Alright, so if you were expecting Gander Outdoors to be just like Gander Mountain, it is not. It is nothing like Gander Mountain. Skateboards and bikes. So if you used to come to Gander Mountain just for your hunting and fishing stuff, you can also get a rookie 16. You can see that they're kind of just filling space. They obviously cannot fill this entire building. They have like 4,000 chairs. They got multiple tents set up. They got stacks of kayaks. Obviously, just trying to fill some space. Of course, they got one budget kayak, right? Which is what most people need. And then they have these. They have $1,300 kayaks. I don't know about most of you, but I'm not spending $1,000 on a kayak. It is not happening. I mean, seriously. Oh, okay. My bad. $1,800. So if that's what you were coming to Gander Outdoors for, was kayaks, you might want to look at Amazon. I don't know. They have all your normal stuff. All your normal camping stuff. Prices look pretty good. Pretty standard. I mean, not going to be cheaper than Walmart, but definitely cheaper than Gander Mountain was. Gander Mountain was terrible. But check it out. Get yourself a cot. Actually, those cots are really, really comfy. Like I said, just filling space. Stacks and stacks and stacks of coolers. The back wall is full of gun cases, just like the cheap hard gun cases. So they're really just trying to fill space. But this was a big building, so I'll give them that. It was a really big building. Actually, a pretty solid shoe and boot selection. Prices on waders are pretty good. I bought this exact pair of waders last year when Gander Mountain was going out, and I only paid $90, but the normal price was like $250. They have it for $160, so that's pretty good. I think the $260 price might have came with like a bandolier for like shells. So not bad at all. I'm impressed by the boot selection. I'm actually really impressed by the boot selection. They got some tactical stuff for any Leos out there. They got some military style if you need that style of boot. And then they just have like hiking shoes. I can appreciate that. Not bad. And of course, filling more space with Pelican coolers on the end. You know, because all of us have $400 for a cooler. And more gun cases in case they didn't have enough out. All right, this is where they kind of they sweat me in with these. Look at their ammo prices, and I'll explain the members only prices shortly. But look at that, $8 for a box of 50. Now steel case, but who cares? 250, 40 for $60. Normal price is 64. Save you $4. Good selection of ammunitions. These are all rifle rounds. Even their subsonic 3-inch blackout 220 grain hush ammunition, $52 for 50. It's not too bad, not incredibly bad. Pretty standard pricing on the Sig Sauer ammunition. I can deal, not so bad. Now here's one that's confused me. The American Eagle ammunition's typically pretty cheap, and their subsonic 220 grain open tip, $23 for 20 of them boys. Good selection of turkey decoys coming up on turkey season, obviously. Now here's one that I never thought would work that great. The Turkey Fan. My old man bought one of these like 3 or 4 years ago, and I think he's killed his bird every year in Indiana using this silly thing. It is a umbrella for those of you who haven't seen it. And it's got little holes for you to look through. You can mount a camera in there. I think that's cut out for a GoPro. And it's actually really cool. I had a turkey come in on it last year. I mean, they see that thing, you can like open it and close it. They get pissed. And a little bit pricey. They're $100. Oh my gosh. And that's where they hide your body. Alright guys, so overall Gander Outdoors, not so bad. Not nearly as bad as Gander Mountain. Gun prices are pretty good. I didn't record the guns a lot because that's kind of creepy if I'm just like recording all their guns. They probably think I'm some weirdo. But long story short, prices are very comparable to, you know, any storefront. So overall, I give it a pretty good grade. It's a lot a lot better than Gander Mountain. Everybody knew Gander Mountain's prices were just absolutely ridiculous when it came to the guns, when it came to the ammo. Like, I mean, it was, you just couldn't go there. You couldn't get any good deals there. So he's shaking, by the way. He's so excited for me to catch a fish. I don't think it's going to happen. Floodwaters are going down. They're just not eating like they were the other day. So Gander Outdoors, they have these deals. They have this like membership type deal. It gets you discounted prices as a member, kind of like a Sam's Club, I guess you could look at it as. And that's where the $7 steel-cased ammo was. I don't care who you are. You can complain about steel-cased ammo. You could say it hurts your gun or whatever. I've never had any issues with steel-cased ammo. No, I have no issues with feeding. I have no issues with it damaging my gun. I've had no issues with anything. I don't mind shooting steel at all. The only reason I like shooting brass over steel is because I reload a lot. So $7.50 or whatever that deal was for the steel-cased ammo, I mean, that was just ridiculous. And then even if you're not a member, it's only $8 or something. I think the cheapest I've ever seen steel-cased 9mm was at Walmart, which I don't like to spend my money on Walmart. They had it for $9 a box of 50 of that black box tool ammo or whatever it's called. So anyway, so the way these, I think you get 10% off all the time as a member of the deals. And then of course they have better discounts all the time, just really good discounts. So overall, plus they gave me 2 free hats. As I was walking out, I think he saw my camera, probably assumed I was making some kind of a review video, which I didn't. Initially, I didn't think this was going to be an entire video, but he ended up giving me 2 free hats, so can't complain too much. I got 2 free hats out of the deal. So, oh, had a hit and I missed it. Right by the dock. Come on. Come on. Sit. Stay. Ooh.